Hi everybody, it's Alex and Ella from Daybreak, and today we're reviewing The Hunger Games, the first movie. So it was made a while back, however, we didn't see it then. We saw it pretty recently, and we were pretty excited to see it. So how did you feel, like, before you watched it? Like, was that something you really wanted to see, or?
Yeah, well, I had heard about it, and I had never gotten the chance to watch it, and so I was really excited to watch it, because she had watched it.
Yeah.
And I never watched it, so I was really excited because she said it was really awesome.
It was good.
And so yeah, I was really excited. I thought it was great.
Yeah. So for you, when you watched the movie, how did you feel about the whole dynamic of being put into the arena? Did you feel that that was a good option to base a movie off of, or do you think it was too violent for the kids of today?
I think that some of the kids that watch it nowadays, I don't know that it's the best thing to be focusing on the time, but I think it's a really neat movie premise, and I really enjoyed it. So I just think as long as you're not like lots of preschoolers watching it, then I think it's great.
Yeah, I kind of felt like she was faced Katniss Everdeen's with the main character. If you have not seen it yet, you should watch it. But the main character, you know, she's kind of faced with all these troubles, and it kind of shows what she does with it. It's not like she caused them, like she shows like a lot of courage trying to overcome them.
I think really it has
stay true to herself.
It has a good moral to it, and
in the
ways,
end,
you know,
it does.
What they're being put up to, you know, with the games and stuff. It's not necessarily the best thing, of course, because they're like killing all each other. But I think that the way that Katniss and Peeta and the main the good actors, the good characters, yeah, I think they do a good job keeping with the good morals, and yeah, I thought it was great.
I thought it was great too. So how did you feel when Rue died?
Oh, that was really sad. Yeah, I almost cried, because yeah, I thought it was really sad. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But I thought it really added to the movie and made it more emotional, which is always a good thing in movies. But yeah, it was really sad.
Yeah, definitely. And at the same time, like, I was thinking, you know, watching it, I was like, I wonder if we're kind of like Capitol people, you know, the whole thing is about how the Capitol people are supposedly bad or whatever. And I just finished reading the trilogy of books, so, and those are better than the movie, honestly. But I was thinking, like, if you're watching it for the violence, like, what difference are you? You're watching the games anyway. But, you know, like, you should watch it for more than the games. You should watch it for the way the relationships are and the way of the dynamic of the story and how we can overcome evil in the world.
Even though I do think that the games were pretty exciting.
I did think they were exciting. They're really tense and full of action.
And I think, honestly, if the movie was just the characters relating to each other, I think it would be a great movie, but I don't think it would be as popular when if they didn't have all the action.
Definitely. I definitely agree. So, are you a Peeta or Gale?
Oh, I really don't know. I just think that, I don't know. I think that Gale, I feel really bad for Gale. I think that they should fall in love, because even though Peeta's really sweet and everything, and they get along, and
she hasn't read the books.
Yeah, I haven't. But I still think Gale's really sweet, and I think Katniss should stay with Gale.
Okay, well, I have my own opinion here. I think that Gale's kind of a little bit too he kind of has the same spark that she has, and so it kind of is a little overpowered when they're together, because he just wants to overthrow the Capitol, and he feels really strongly about that, as you can see. She just doesn't know, she didn't read the book, so, but she would feel differently, you know. But I like definitely Peeta. Peeta loves her completely, and Gale likes her, you know, she says. But he likes other girls too. So
I also feel like there wasn't a ton of character development with Gale, so I don't really know Gale that much. So
in the movie, there's not a lot of character development.
Yeah, just
really.
You get to know Peeta a little bit,
Katniss
a little bit about it. There's just not that much character development at all in the movie, so that's why it's hard for me to, I don't know, really
choose. Yeah.
It's also confusing because the way that they're pretending to like each other and stuff. Like,
you never know. Honestly, you watching it, you don't know how much is real.
Yeah.
How much is it until you read the book and you're like, it's all fake.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think over time she starts out where she doesn't like him at all. A little bit she really loves Gale. And then over time, pretending, she slowly begins to love him. And that's really cool.
Yep.
So what did you think of all the hair and makeup that was so extravagant in the movie?
Oh, That was probably one of my favorite parts. It was really, really fun. I loved. I would have wanted to be the makeup artist for all the Capitol people. That just looked like so much fun. I love their eyelashes. They were like
The old ladies was out to here. It was like
green eyelashes.